nerd.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
Oh.
I like to stay in here and listen to their conversations for a while. Do stupid stuff in the mirror. My God.
Discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, once again, there is no official badge.
Obviously, you would not have one, assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
Guy's dumb as the rock. Dumb. A risky gamble.
Ha! Take a look at this. Had to use our last roto adhesive, but I finally got the shielding plates in
What
place.
happened to my freaking hair?
These are gonna be able to survive a full quantum blast. Or a space monster.
I am Groot.
Talking about the quarantine zone here. Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
For
Our
making
navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
arrested for making another Fast and Furious.
To the Nova Corps force.
Don't do it.
Details.
Oops. Wrong way. Wow, nice living room. Maybe if I dig a hole in the floor here, I can make one of these. In the summer... Oh,
Morgoth be with you.
Hey, Morgoth yourself. Morgoth is a politeness thing. Catathian customs don't make no sense to me, bud.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
well, alright.
Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's just one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
I would strategize her.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
She also has that
why's the Nova
COVID
next
voice.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter
Ticks!
this, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
What? Sorry.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Can you say it again, Gamora?
Are you having difficulties, Peter Quill?
Yes, I forgot.
0451.
2, 2, 1, 8.
No.
Shut up!
Do not confuse him, rodent.
There.
You spend all day putting codes. And then this. Let's play a game, codes. Oh, fucker.
And we're in.
Incredible.
My Twitch isn't working again.
Stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Novacor had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible
Testing.
things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, rodent. We do not come
A
here
bit
to
boring, I know.
scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good
Oh,
money in
I'm
it.
missing the game.
The piece that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknoth 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Oh, place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster. That big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Oh, shut up.
Friends.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Ugh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? What? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Oh, damn it.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
I think sound is getting out into the remote.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a
Let
ship
me just
Peter,
check it.
not a child.
Sorry guys, just a second.
Can you imagine?
I knew it. Huh? No, it's not here. Speaker for controller. I don't want that. You cannot take it off now. Nope. Shit.
What, the pink coupe? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Must be way. Give me another second. I'm sorry about this. Maybe I'll edit it later. Devices. Audio. Ugh. Just lost a tooth. What? No. Controllers. Neo DualShock. Oh, for blah blah blah. Audio devices. This should be. Doesn't let you do. Doesn't let you change. Damn you. Maybe on controller. Oh my god. I just wanted to play a game. I've been here for hours setting shit up. Devices. No, we've been here before. Controllers. Also been here. Nope. Mid-game, you cannot change the thing. What if I mute it? Found. The sound has to come from somewhere, right? Yeah. We'll see that.
Settle an argument, rodent. What is this
Both
omnipresent
microphone
pink
audio and
substance
gameplay
made
are
of?
being broadcast.
You mean the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
This guy's voice.
Novacore once wanted to cover entire planets in
They don't shut up, do they?
Just like this place. Hostile ones, I guess.
Man,
He
these
so
missiles were
reminds
devastating
me.
during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy. Wouldn't mind seeing the specs of these babies. Yeah, I'm always careful.
This guy here,
It is strange.
tiny one.
I have not encountered
His
any
voice
corpses in
reminds me
wreckage.
of the type of negative guitar
Quill.
player.
We still got 3 more
What's his
thumpers
name?
to place. Second one's this one.
Got that Italian no
Assuming
voice,
you
you
have a
gotta
map
do
or
something
something?
new.
Map, schmap. I know how to
Schmap,
navigate
yo.
a scrap heap.
Mama's pizza was great with spicy meatballs.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Novacore has more
Yeah,
than
but
3
we
ships.
left the thumper
Sure,
on
but
it.
you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without worrying about some old graveyard from the war.
I'm thinking
Holy
that big
crap.
cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by
Pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Sorry, want some peanuts? Like a monkey.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds
Oh,
fighting
fuck.
for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up. Oh,
Are you?
Look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Novacore frigate.
Whoa!
Nice.
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, shady sources.
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang
Critters!
Foom.
We've already
Critters
lost no
night!
we're dead.
Dum, 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 dum. I know that's not right. Oh, God damn it, man. Wait, I need to go back. Shit. Because now I want to
After
hear...
we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling. You can't bluff your way out of a plantain pot. But then, neither
No.
can Drax. Taking his share will be easy. Gamora?
No one understands him.
We'll definitely have to watch out for her.
Here we go again. I'm gonna have to take one ear off to listen to the remote. Because it's saying stuff. This thing is saying stuff. This stuff is saying thing. So, what? Oh, right in the head.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonesty.
I'm okay.
Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Actually, pretty funny. So.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
I am Groot.
I know the monster is the first priority. You know, I like this. This is fun.
I'm Groot.
The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us.
What?
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
I only have to use one headphone. I cannot. Nope. I wish it could be immersive, but I'll find out later the next gameplay. Because I hear the sounds on the remote. If I put my noise reduction phones in, this one will look like a toothless bum. Hey, Mr. Toothless. What the hell did you do? Woohoo! Oh, that was stupid.
Whoa! Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way.
I need
Come
to
on.
listen to
How
this.
can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right?
Maybe I can put
Hey,
F
Groot,
in
you
just
think
a
we
tip.
can find pieces of the Tryon shard in here?
I'm gonna put just a
You never
tip.
heard of the Tryon shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up.
I'm Groot. I am Groot.
Shut
Whoa.
up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Tryon shard.
This is not the right path.
You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen.
It's-
That's
it's
walk
him.
of shame.
Hickey. What's his name?
Of course he could know. I told him.
Watch an interview with the guitar player of Typo Negative. The same voice as this guy. Come on, Peter was just
Done
there.
gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating.
I'm Groot.
Yep, classic me.
What the hell does he do?
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
Really?
That is one big mushroom.
I am Groot.
Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks like they've gotten...
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if.
No, come on.
Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Bastard.
Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead.
I'm Groot.
You
I'm thinking
oversized
right in
rat.
front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
Screw you, little. So he wants bonus points for shooting at some white stuff. Pretty sure that's okay. Oh, we got a burp. We got a burp, ladies. Leave the room. Next thing you'll fart.
Amazing! I should have been recording.
I am.
Take over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
R3, no. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, what's this?
After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Yeah. It's just such a waste.
Now I've got him all on radio. Oh, God damn it. Wait a minute. Oh, it's here?
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Okay, that means that it will be jumping out of me. What's this? Creepy crawls. I only have one score?
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention.
This is a watch.
Now this brings back memories.
You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm,
Your mama's.
assessing stuff.
If all else fails, shoot something.
Oh, okay.
Warning. I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it? Get it? Shot! Quill, was that
I
you?
shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See? Never fails.
Whoop! Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die!
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy! Wow, that's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird, blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Hey!
I'm sorry, what?
That!
Mine is.
Bye-bye, little guy!
What?
Stay back!
Let's play some fucking soccer. From the country of Ronaldo. Here I am. Pete Winter, kicking your ass.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Where?
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
The game is good. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I I got it half priced.
Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of these resins.
If she did, I
Wait
would
a
wrench
minute.
the ship free.
Don't worry. I've flown worse ships through worse situations.
Oh, you've blown. I'm not gonna do that joke. I've blown more. Come on, don't say that. I think I'm having. I knew it.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
Yeah, I knew it. I was playing. Don't know if you can see there, but yeah, I need to see his boots. I was playing half zoom. What? Okay.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
If we set up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we'll just need to salvage what scrap we can and haul it back with us.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
scrubbing off all that nano resin would take forever, if it even comes off.
Just trust me on this.
Mother of Scott!
Shit.
Are you kidding me?
Son of a smash! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross.
Was that a
Those
thank you?
ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Where's? You're not winning. You rat. Oh. You're a cat, rat, bunny.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. We
Nope.
gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow. All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Ah! Nope, that's not the way.
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot the bridge if you can find a proper handhold.
I saw I had no where.
The double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment we drop the guard, I'll strike.
Look for one of them support bars on the other side there.
I already found it. Ah! I mean, come on, Groot. How do I talk to you?
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Contestants have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
Okay, come on, you big guy. Do a bridge. Oh man, do I have to go and see online how you do it? And we're stuck. Okay, how do I show them? Oh, okay.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We
Oh.
haven't talked about what to do if you run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here. Even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before. Even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Okay. Oh, again. No.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. What?
Really? How much?
No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Attack and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Nope.
Fuck no.
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least.
So much for that.
Wait, what?
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
Oh, fuck. I mean, you have cables, but no.
Found a compressor. No charge.
No charge, no good. Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault I ain't no good with names, but I can always place a face. Unless my face guy gets a hold of them first.
No, what's this? Nothing important.
Huh. Worth a shot.
Okay. Here's the battery for you.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine. What are you waiting for, Will? Grab it.
What the fuck are you?
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit. Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Branch out, Groot! Lights out, eyeballs!
Yo! Don't feel bad, buddy! They started it! Thanks for the heads up, bud! We're just killing party favors! Just keep these things away from me!
Oh, it's like pumping a six!
We're just killing party favors! Good! Use that fear! Kill them all! Come on, you hungry dump! We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Quill, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. Pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender. Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my, my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways.
Oh.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, Chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
What? Oh no. No! Oops, sorry.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
For this, I'm sorry. Just press the wrong button.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
We shall see.
So, now it doesn't work? It doesn't work now. Come on, Groot. Groot, grow, root. Groot. Oh, fuck's sake. Yo, get back here. I totally got this. What's wrong with you, piece of shit? No, I'm not falling for that again. What is wrong with you? Really? We're doing this? Okay, just... How did I convince him last time? Seriously. Nothing is working. What the fuck? What did I just do? Come on, dude, what's... Oh, fuck it. I have to die? Really? Okay, this is done for you to die. It's stupid. Really stupid.
Well, I hear you scanning.
Yeah, but what now? I just done this. Why isn't it happening? Really? You stupid dick. No, it's punching. You dumb fucking tree. I'm gonna give up on this fucking game. It's not working. Nothing is working. Oh, com caralho. Foda-se. Esta merda enerva. Don't put more shit on a fucking game. Okay, let's try once again. What? I don't know what to do. You know what to do, you fucking dumb tree. What, is it options? No. This is not it. I'm doing every fucking button. Jumping is not it. This is not it. Didn't know that was a thing. This punches. Run your options. This one. What? Wait, do I have to point this? Why don't they warn you? Why?
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that ice.
You're so dumb, Peter.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat.
Fucking tree. What? I'm gonna shoot your ass here. I'm Groot.
Wait,
Groot.
is that? Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Are you? No, you're not.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
You guys.
Hey, Groot,
He's
what do you
winning,
think I
mother.
should do with the units I'm about to win off Quill? I mean when he gets money and then gives it to me, since I'm winning.
And I'm not.
Scores!
Yeah, well, I'll take this.
Well, I know what I would do with the money. I would save it up for our next stop on Contraction and get one of those Zeronian massages.
Keep dreaming.
Oh, only goes down. Oh, shit. There goes Groot. There goes me. Maybe it's time to give up. What time is it? Well. What the fuck is this? I will never go to that hairdresser again. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? I had good long hair. But you must cut it. It's not very good. Yeah. Thank you. Come again. 22!
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
What?
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
You guys are so deep.
Rocket scores!
We're back to
Groot,
it.
what do you think I should do with the units I'm about to win off Quill? I mean when he gets money and then gives it to me, since I'm winning, and Rocket scores again.
Well, I know what I would do with the money. Down and bam!
Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hypercircuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
What? I'm gonna win.
Don't congratulate him.
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
You found another one.
Exactly. You suck, Star Child. And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun.
No need for a projectile weapon.
What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm saying curse words, aren't I?
I'm having the time of my life.
I am Groot.
Quill, shoot down a nest if you're having fun. Speaks for itself.
No! Fuck. No. If I can know. Okay, I don't think the rat sees right. The rat. Ooh. Low power. Whoa, shaking. Okay, we've been for this for too long. Let me.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
I'm
Not
winning.
gonna piss off every critter around, right?
I mean,
Sorry,
this.
Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I got it tested real quick.
Not again.
Oh, here we go.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that.
Gotta love that kill radius.
This is becoming a really boring game.
Popped another one!
Let's play football, you dicks.
See? I knew you'd get into it. I knew I was missing all the fun last time.
Darn it! I thought we were safe.
Shit.
Come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me. What's next, Peter? Papa! We're just killing party favors.
Shit.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna fertilize the lot of ya! See? I knew you'd get into it. It's clear!
What? Oh. Did that happen? What? I don't get it. Insert. Insert John Travolta meme here. Yeah.
Come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Rocket!
Shit.
I only
Fucking
flipped the
hell.
switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Watch it, Quill! That slime is not a good time!
There's the good kind of slime.
last freaky eye thing! Well, watch it! Look! Quill's all stuck! Ha ha ha!
I need to recover.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Here we go. I should have put this on easy mode. I'm in deep battles. I also need to. Yeah, man.
Junk slugs? Don't gawk at it. Shoot it! Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started. Yeah, tell them that.
You bitch.
Move it!
There I go again. No, okay.
Take that, maggot! You're up! That one was looking at me funny! Done! Smoke 'em, Rocket! Tie him down! Stop! Oh, man!
Okay. Has to be teamwork.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Yes, you can. Okay, give me a second.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Ow! No fucking way. No. Shit. Okay, I guess this is the end of it.
Catathians have no need for surnames. It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Fuck's sake. Oh man. Sad. For you. Give me a second, please. I'm gonna edit it, so fuck it. You're gonna edit it. So fuck it.
double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop the guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it.
You got me. My plans are foiled.
Oh man.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it? As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
What do you mean, monster? Where the fuck is it? Oh. Sorry guys, just a second. This window. You are... Just a second. Be right... Oh shit. Right there.
I do not love Lady Hellbender. That does not at all resemble me.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about these things. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just play a little bit and play. I feel like a kid. Mommy, can I play? That's because when I was a kid, I couldn't play this shit. What's this? You are my heaven tonight. Okay. These are the things that I really hate in games. Go to the menu now. Skill points, vantage point. This should be all automatically. It is at first, but outfits. What the fuck's this? Oh, looking good, Pete. Like Hitler, a Hitler soldier. This actually looks good. What do you think? This or the one? This one is, yeah. Oh, it's one of those. See, it should be automatic. It's already done. Why do I outfits? Why? I don't get it. No, not this. It's already done. So 17. Oh, come on. How the hell does he? He's screwing the results. For sure. Hey Groot, do me a favor. I always forget the joke. I'm gonna go back. What's the name of the movie? Speed. I forgot. I want to make the joke and I forget it.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Chitauri shipwreck's ever gonna be.
I remember the joke. Hey Groot, don't make another Fast and Furious movie, please. Exactly,
That's
don't.
because you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin. There is no other way. This is a straight line. Don't be paranoid. Hey, Star Pants, tell Groot it's safe to bridge over. Been holding that warship in place for years. Pretty sure.
Again, how did I did that? Oh, here we go again. Shit. Oh, really? How did I do that? Oh. I have to connect the thing to the guy. Oh, really? Fuck. Ah, here it is.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
Your twigs in a bundle. Yo, don't get your twigs in a bundle. Fucking air. I mean, freaking.
Rocket! You two coming? We've got bumpers to install.
What's going on down there?
Nothing. We're making our way across a Chitauri ship.
Perhaps it was the ship you served on, daughter of Thanos.
He continues.
Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, Clark. No! Ah!
No.
Groot! Groot!
Ah, here it is.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay! Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like
No,
green
the
team's
second.
off our
This time
backs.
what?
Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
You're right. Oh, don't say that.
How do you make a dead Chitauri float?
How?
You take your foot off its head.
I think Yondu told me that one. Only good Chitauri is a dead Chitauri.
Yeah, Korax was okay. I wonder how he's doing. Hey, what gets louder as it gets smaller?
I don't know.
A Chitauri in a trash compactor.
Oh man, that one's rough, but good.
Word. Ooh. Now I have to order something from online.
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
Keep your shirt on, Star Pants. You ain't no Groot.
I may not have his stretchy arms, but I've got a killer soundtrack.
Ugh, that Terran scut you're always listening to? You ain't helping your case.
What? Should we go down? Where is him? Nope, that's not the way.
Hey, what's grosser than 10 Chitauri nailed to a ship?
I don't know, what?
1 Chitauri nailed to 10 ships.
Nice!
Hey, Gamora, did you really chop up the Chitauri Queen?
No!
Did you hear that?
Relax, Quill. This place is completely...
No, it's not! It's the opposite of whatever you were gonna say.
Hard to believe all this destruction's because some ugly flarkin' bugs got uppity.
It was a little more complex than that.
Don't matter. We should have thrown everything at the bug homeworld and exterminated the flarkin'.
We did.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
Crap! This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open. There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new
He keeps adding scores.
To the original one because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
Haha. You didn't see that one, did you?
Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on green team.
Come on.
What?
Let's get out of here.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Whoa.
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Where's...
Oh, Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two. But you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Come on, run, Dickless. Oh, really?
We're seeing a lot of movement.
real violent out
Look,
here.
it keeps changing the numbers. 21
Hold
now.
her still for us!
You
That's
fake.
not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
What the hell? You saw what just happened. His legs were like... Where are you going to? Sunny Delight. Why is it black? You racist. It's red.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Shit, 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 shit,
Real
shit.
violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin,
I see it.
it is not your vision that I am.
I said I see it. Now remember, Peter.
Come on, Quill!
Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
No! Oh, fuck off. Okay, I'm ready now. Am I?
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Shit, shit, shit.
Real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin,
I see it. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
What the fuck just happened?
have you perished your will?
213! I'm taking you out of here!
Oh, shit, 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 shit.
Stop flarking around, man! Really? Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Oh, come on! Flark and tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booted back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space barnacles.
That one's mine!
Piece of shit. Uh-oh. What is that? Orichalcum? It's gold. It's one of the rings.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
It's one of Thanos' rings.
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
That is a ring, a stone from Thanos. Why do I know that? I'm not a geek. I don't even like.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Not so sure that creature thing was inoffensive, Rocket. Don't you feel even a little bad for releasing it?
Releasing? What are you talking about?
You saw it come out of that stone just like I did.
So, what makes you think it was trapped in there? What's going on is Star Nuts being paranoid about dumb stuff. End of discussion.
Hey, you guys get the Milano parked somewhere safe? Guys?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yak.
This place gives me the creeps.
Save it again because you can leave it. Do your cooking. I am cooking right now. I shouldn't be because, you know, fat people don't eat. They're not allowed to eat.
It would suck to get busted in here, you know, with just one exit.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
That is it. I don't care what people say. I should fucking do. I should, but I do.
What do you mean, what kind of mining ship? A mining ship. Cut rock, extract resources.
Do you see any rock? Or mining equipment for that matter?
Well, no.
Okay, let's do something.
Remember to watch for useful scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative. Now you're talking. If only we could all grow pockets.
Just put this shit in its place. Long hairs, long fair. So, this doesn't say left or right. It fucking annoys me.
Green team better be showing up soon. You didn't see them? They better not have left us in here by ourselves.
Come on, say more stuff.
Hey, Groot. How do you make a dead Shatari float? Take your foot off its head? What's not to get? Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But...
I don't get it.
we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Oh, really?
So, Groot, you run into any trouble getting into the rig?
I'm good.
Good. I was pretty worried about you. Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here.
Can I use this? No.
How did you manage to get here, buddy?
There's a doorway behind that big thing. Someone help me push it.
There ain't nothing spooky. It's an old ship is all. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
So, look. Got numbers here. So every game is the same now. You have to load, do shit, farm. I mean crap. I don't think I'm saying what. Why is this pointing at me? $600 what?
Ta-da! N-O-P-E. Nah, not possible, Quill. And it's done. Nope. Stop asking for things you can't have.
The game is well done. I have to.
Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud.
Okay, but how long are we doing this? Cause yeah, too long. I'm gonna have to save it. And I'm gonna have to save it and say.
Come on, Quill, put them pea shooters to good use, so we can squeeze in there. Witcherago job. That's one stubborn. Bunch of blorf. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it. Why'd I even bother upgrading those things if you aren't gonna use them?
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly! Guys! Not alone down here! Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen! Whoa! Did you see that thing?
That thing was freaking nasty!
Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking in Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop here because it's too late for me. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
Does not narrow my search.
Well, maybe it's the perfect place, yeah. This is the... Oh, perfect place to leave you guys, or girls, or no, the girls aren't watching this. No one's watching this. Maybe 9 of you.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Here's my noise.
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're going to scream your lungs out?
Drax! No, let's save this. What was the option? No, that wasn't it. But hey, thanks for watching and subscribe and blah blah blah. I hate people asking to do shit. I hate it. I cannot say. You know, I've worked for the company and 90% of videos start. You didn't even watch the video and it start. Please like and subscribe. And some videos throughout the whole video, it's a little bell. Ping! Please like and subscribe. Ping! Please. That annoys me so much. You do not subscribe. I do not subscribe to something I didn't watch. And if I don't like his voice or her voice or what they're playing, I will not subscribe. Why do I? It's like mandatory. You're not forced to subscribe, but would be great if you could. Especially in my country, where the minimum wage, you cannot pay for rent with the minimum wage. Yeah, that's it. So, how do we save the game?
Weird bunch of stuff to mine.
Options. Yeah, save game. Slot 1. We want to use this slot. Yes, done. This was fun for me. And I wish I could continue, but guitar solo. But I really have to work tomorrow early, so bye.